test, test. Test, test. Good afternoon, all Papa members worldwide. Listen up. We are going live with video, and if we could keep the noise down here so they can hear us, we're going live on video. So with that, let's get the show moving. I want to take this opportunity to thank TJ and Howard for their efforts to allow us to go broadcast this event live worldwide to all of the Papa members. So for those watching us live and those that are here in attendance, welcome to the Papa 2016 Fiesta. I want to take this opportunity. You notice I need to take notes here because I don't remember what my name is, but just in case for those watching, my name is Cecil Casillas, WD6FZA, and it says right here that's my name, so I'm pretty sure I'm correct.
What happens when you get to Are you waiting for him first?
Would like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. This year coming to an end, would like to thank the Papa membership for their support for the last 34 years. With the support of the membership and the technical team, Papa continues to be on the leading edge of amateur radio. The following are a few accomplishments by the Papa Systems technical team. Establish a cloud server at AIS, move D-Star Reflector 12 to the cloud server at AIS, establish a XLX reflector, established a ISP service to Otay, Woodson, Palomar, and San Marcos, upgraded the sites at San Marcos, Saddle Peak, Santiago with tech routers. Michael Rickey, AAF6FB, was going to do a short PowerPoint presentation, but in lack of the presentation, he's going to spend a few words, or I'm losing my train of thought. He'll be going over some of the accomplishments that we did last year, technically. Julian Watkins is going to control the raffle, so that'll take place immediately after I run out of things to say, and today I'm running short on words. So with that, I'm going to introduce Julian Watkins. Is there a long delay?
Hi, I'm Julian, K6JJW, and Cecil wanted to make sure I still knew how to use a microphone since I haven't been on the radio very much. So he asked me to help you out with the drawing today. So Cecil, what would you like to give as the first prize for today?
What we normally do is we'll select the 7,300, but then we'll keep the ticket and continue to start with the balance of them. So we need is there a young lady here that's never been here before that would like to volunteer for pulling the tickets out? How about Rose Fred?
Okay. Would you come up and give us a hand there? Give her a round of applause for her. So the first ticket we'll be drawing is for this lovely ICOM IC7300, new in the box, never used before, ready for you to talk around the world. So, and we're going to hold on to the ticket and announce it at the very end. So, can I get a drum roll? Okay, well that's why you're not musicians and you're in the hand. Okay, so the next prize that will be drawn for is a...
Howard, this was donated by who? PowerWorks.
Donated by PowerWorks, a TR590 handheld radio. And analog. Thank you. I don't know anything about it. Dual band. Thank you. So, and the winner of the Terra TR590 will be drawn shortly. Brian WA6JFK, who apparently is not here, but maybe you're watching on the web and you know that you just got yourself a nice prize. And let's see. Excuse me a second. Okay. Next prize, an ID 51A ICOM radio. It is a dual band transceiver, VHF, UHF, and it's digital too, isn't it? Yes, it works on D-Star. And the lucky winner will know shortly. So our assistant will draw the number for the ICOM ID51A, and let me say hello to everyone out there on the World Wide Web.
And the winner is Johnny, KK6RGN.
Is Johnny here? Johnny? Okay, well, maybe you're watching on YouTube. Okay, the next prize. The next prize will be this great Kenwood handheld THD74. Kenwood THD74. And it is it's a tri-bander. See how up to date I am on all the radio technology with D-Star? Kenwood on D-Star? The things they come up with when you're not on the radio. It's Tom KB6NQW. Congratulations, Tom. And he's here to accept it. Congratulations, Tom. Thank you. Okay, our next prize is, let's see, it's a lithium ion phosphate battery, which gives you 20 amps. I should have you up here doing a good description of it. 12 volts and 20 amps for an hour. And does this come with it? Yes. Okay. And that's the charger. So, this great, yes. That part does. Okay. So the winner is Tom, WA6JQB. Don or Dan? Dan? All right, congratulations to Dan. All right, thank you very much. The next prize will be this great, yes, it does look like an ammo box, doesn't it? Impulse Electronics, it's another battery source, 12 volts, 15 amps, portable power source with, yeah, it looks like it's got power poles on top, voltmeter, cigarette lighter connectors, great to keep you charged up in an emergency. The winner is Mark J, KD6SEC. KD6SEC, are you here? Mark? Out there on YouTube while you just won yourself a nice prize there. Okay, this is a DMR radio donated by Connect Systems. Thank you very much for the donation. It's a BF CS580, I think. I don't have my reading glasses on, sorry. Yeah, it's a 580. 580 DMR radio. And the winner of the BF-DX DMR radio is Rusty KI6GS. Did I read that correctly?
No. A1 GGS.
A1?
A1. Kilo 1. Golf Sierra.
Oh, okay. Kilo, yeah, they didn't make the I look, make look like an I on here. Okay. K16GS.
A1GGS.
That's an A. You're telling me this is an A on here?
Kilo 1. Golf.
Okay. K16GS. Rusty, are you here? Alright, congratulations. Congratulations. Next prize. Okay, the next prize is a $25 gift certificate at Ham Radio Outlet. It says Cecil Casillas on here, so hopefully someone else will cash it. The winner of the $25 gift certificate is Steve S. KK6VKU, and thank you for writing it clearly. Very good, thank you. Congratulations. You want a photo? Okay. All right. The next prize is a $100 gift certificate for Ham Radio Outlet. $100 to put towards your next radio antenna or other gadget you need. And the winner is, thank you for writing clearly, Michael Rickier, F6FB. Didn't even buy that one. That was the free ticket you got. It had the stamp on it. Congratulations.
Count 3. 1, 2, and 3. You're done, Mike.
Okay. Sorry if you didn't win the $100 gift certificate, because we have another one now. Another $100 gift certificate for Ham Radio Outlet. And the lucky winner is still spinning around.
New Hampshire.
So what is it they say about having dead air when you're on live streaming across the world? Don't have dead air? Okay. Thank you very much. The winner is, I know he's here, I see him, Peter, K6PSK. Peter, congratulations. As Peter works his way up here for his photo op and his gift certificate. Congratulations. Alright, thank you very much. The next prize is this big high-Q antenna. Does anyone know the model number of it?
I know.
The 480? Anyway, this nice big high-Q antenna for doing HF communications on the go. And the winner is I'll set it down so I don't drop it. Hopefully it doesn't roll off the table.
You know, I don't know how many tickets Doug buys, but I gotta tell you, that guy always wins a big prize. Doug, KJ6ACO. That antenna, by the way, I don't know, there's quite a few HF guys in here, but I've been told that that's class antenna. It really plays well.
Okay, the next prize, if Cecil will step off the cable for the microphone. There. Alright, is an ARRL handbook for 2017. We have, so it's the future of radio because it's not even until 2017. The winner of this great handbook is excuse me a second. Raul KG6YFS. Congratulations, Raul.
Are you guys ready? You know the Papa system is an honest system, but the dictator believes in payola. And when we get people that help us stay on the leading edge, we figure a way of taking care of our brothers. And with that, I probably want to announce the winner of the 7300 radio. And he's definitely in the last year has done more for the Papa system by just not letting any calls go unanswered. And for that, we're going to give him a huge reward. TJ, come on up. Get your prize. Now, I don't want you guys to tell the FBI that this drawing was rigged, but it might be.
Unbelievable. I never would have imagined. You know, joining the Papa system, I said this at the picnic, but it was one of the best things I ever did. And I love it. I love being on the air almost every day. I love being able to use the technology that we have to check in from places that I've traveled. I recently went to New York City and was able to use my little Raspberry Pi to connect to SoCal over DMR. I've used Echolink to get into the analog system. There's no system like this. And the footprint that it has is unbelievable. And the people are really the gem of the system. I really can't say enough. I almost want to cry. But thank you very much.
Well, I have to back TJ up. It's really the Papa membership that makes the system want me personally and others guys working behind the scenes to continue. And it's really hard to believe that I've been a member of the Papa system for 34 years, and we've gone from one 220 repeater on Oak Mountain to what we have currently today. We have well over 400 members worldwide, and if it wouldn't be for the support of everybody that's in this room and the members that support us worldwide, would not allow us with a technical team that we have to finance and keep the Papa system on the leading edge. So once again, let me please thank you for all the efforts everybody has done behind the scenes, just paying the membership, or simply just not letting any call go unanswered. Imagine buying a radio, paying $600 for it, putting out your call, and not getting a reply. That's a sad state of affairs. Let's not ever let that happen with the Papa system. And with that, we're going to have a quick overview of the Papa system's accomplishments. Oh, you want to take care of the lovely ladies?
Okay, so what prizes do we have? A $50 gift certificate to Macy's will be the first prize for. And the lucky winning number is. I'm gonna have to wait for a moment. Excuse me again. The last three digits are 313. Who is the lucky winner of the Macy's certificate? Would you come up for a photo with Cecil and the next prize we have for the red ticket? Same price, another $50 gift certificate? Wow. And the next lucky winner is 319. 319. Congratulations. Next prize is going to be another $50 gift card for Macy's. And the winner is 312. 312. Congratulations, Meg. Congratulations, parents. And we have one more gift card. One more gift card. And the winner. 315. 315. Who's got lucky 315? Doris. Great. Alright, and that concludes the drawing. Did you like those prizes for the spouse prizes? Better than baskets? Something you can use better? Good. Okay, Cecil, back to you. Or give it to Mike? Okay, Mike, why don't you come up and tell us about the recent developments in the Papa System technology.
Hey, so how's everybody doing today? Alright, so some of these things we covered already, but I just wanted to remind everybody. Closer to the mic. So the Papa System has 33 linked repeaters right now on 13 different hilltops. We have 11 DMR repeaters and 14 D-Star, and I think 13 analog. So we're having fun with that. Our coverage area, you can see all the green on here. That's all the way from San Diego up to Santa Barbara into Palm Springs. The Blue Ridge repeater gives us coverage most of the way across to Nevada. So that's a lot of fun. We have 3 different D-Star reflectors up now. We have Reflector 12, X Reflector 12, and XLX Reflector 13. And we are starting to experiment with some interconnections between them. So X Reflector 12 is connected to our analog system, so you can talk D-Star to analog. And then our XLX reflector is connected to our DMR system, so you can talk DMR to D-Star. Now, we have also created a connection between the XLX reflector and the X reflector. So now, if you've got your radio set up correctly, you can actually talk on DMR, come out on both D-Star and analog at the same time. So as we get just a little further into this and learn a little more about it, we're going to start doing the literal all-mode net once a month. So we can bring all 3 modes together. So I think that's going to be a pretty exciting change. So from our website, there are links to the 3 different D-Star control panels, so you can see the individual last heard lists for each one. We also have a link to the new Brandmeister control panel that's up there. We recently made some additional changes on the DMR side to our code plugs to include a nationwide emergency communications talk group, the MCOM talk group. So that was added into our code plugs in September. And we also added the XLX 13 talk group into our code plugs. Ed, how long ago was that? Like 3 weeks ago?
3 or 4 weeks ago.
3 or 4 weeks ago, yeah. So those are in the DMR code plugs right now. Just a reminder, I'm sure you all know this already, we have nets almost every night. So we have Mondays the DMR net, Tuesdays the D-Star net, Wednesdays is our New Hams net. It's also our monthly meetup net night. Thursdays are all mode net. Fridays we don't do anything. Saturday we have our roundtable in the evening. And then there's also a couple of NTS nets and the Topanga disaster recovery team, disaster response team, is on Sunday nights. Cecil talked about AIS a little bit. For those of you who don't know, AIS is a class-leading data center down in San Diego. And we have a tower on top of that building with a couple of microwave dishes on it. All of our hilltops in the San Diego area are running on microwave internet through the AIS data center. So we're not relying on any local internet capability on the hilltops at all. So it gives us a lot better redundancy, a lot better reliability. We are working on the same thing as we move up further in the system to bring them into the same wireless network. So we'll be, we should be more reliable as we go forward. What's next? Some of these, I just had some pictures of the data center here, which I can't really show. Reminder for everybody, we have this event yearly, the picnic in the summer. We also have operating days where we go out to the Santa Cruz Island and operate from there. And we're talking about doing an overland trip next year, where it'll be more of an off-road trip where we'll go out maybe a wagon trail or something like that in the Mojave and run for 3 or 4 days. So that should be a lot of fun. And then members of the group, these aren't events that we really support directly, but indirectly. You know, we've got a high school down in San Diego that has an extremely active amateur radio club. And they're doing balloon launches with radios on the balloons so they can track them using APRS. And they've launched probably half a dozen different balloons now. But they've got, one of their guys is an extra class operator, high school student, and they've got probably 15 students that are licensed now. So it's something that our members are supporting down in San Diego. And I'd love to see what other groups are doing in other parts of the membership. So make sure your projects are well known. And that's all I have.
You know, I have an assignment which I think is kind of fun. You know, we all gather, we all tend to sit with people we know. It would be a fun thing, you know, before we all exit this great event that we're at, is that we would introduce ourselves to somebody that you don't know. If you don't recognize the face and you've never talked to that person, just go over and extend a handshake and identify yourself. It would be a neat gesture to conclude this wonderful get-together that we have. And with that, I want to thank everybody that's in attendance. Thank you once again for your continued support. And fasten on, because you guys haven't seen anything. Next year is going to be one fantastic year. If you think that we've accomplished a lot this year, you haven't seen anything yet. Take care. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and it looks like Joe has one more announcement.
I'd like to get the name of the next system, radio. We didn't get a chance to write it down. Okay, we want to get the name of whoever got CS 5800, whatever it was, radio. We didn't get a chance to write it down.
What's the name of the one that K1
I can't hear you.
Yeah. It was Rusty. Rusty.
Rusty.
Kilo 1. Go.
Okay, thank you.
CJX, did you want to say a few thousand words? By the way, we don't limit the microphone to just me and the few that was speaking today. If anybody wants to get up and say something before we conclude this great meeting of Fiesta, just put your hand up and we'll give you the microphone.
Good afternoon. We take a little bass out. My voice is a little long and a little deep because it's CJ. I'd like to recognize all the net controllers. And you know who you are, so come on up. Please come up. Don't leave me up here by myself. Steve, LOB, KK6, LMC, AG6WK, KJ6ACO. Come on, Steve. Come on up. Michael, AF6FB. Michael. You may know or not know this, but when you become a net controller, it's pretty much a job. You're dependent on each week to come up and step up and be there and keep everybody in check that's out there listening, and hopefully they'll check in or at least come in and say hello. And some of our nets are technical nets, which are very good and helpful. And so I just want to make sure everybody here recognizes all of our efforts, I should say. So from all of us in net control, Papa Net Control Center. Get a wider lens. And then we appreciate everyone that does check in with us. Oh, where's Cliff? We can't leave Cliff out. All right. Well, we won't forget Cliff, KJ6CDA, who does our Saturday night roundtable and does such a great job with it. And we want to thank everybody that's up here. So let's hear a big round of applause for all the net controllers. Okay, thank you. That's all I got. I'll save my voice in case Cliff doesn't make the net tonight.
Anybody else have any words they want to share with membership? Oh, hi, Barry.
Hi, everybody. Barry, AG6WK. I'm net controller for the Thursday Night Digital Net. I kind of recognize you have all kinds of people from all walks of life in ham radio. A lot of retired having fun, and don't bother me. There's folks I like to consider like me, where you're kind of getting towards the end of my tour, maybe not quite, and I'm involved with ham radio in that respect. And then we have younger folks. But one thing that comes up all the time is how do we get more ham radio members? I'm just going to keep this short and simple. That is, we have to marry the technology of today and what the younger kids are interested in, regardless of what we think it should be, where we've come and what we've seen. So, to put it simply, we need to be involved with the newer technology stuff, communication, social media, on and on and on. If we want to grow ham radio, that would help also. Aside from that, thanks everybody for everything they do. I appreciate all the net controllers that work along with me. Back to 7-3.
Once again, thank you all for attending the 2016 Fiesta. Have a safe drive home.